Everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one's going to be the new plate on Zrey. I'll show you with and without the gear. He hits super hard with it. This moment is on there. It adds 100% more blast gem damage. Basically, it's going to be inconsequential for everything you're seeing. Just got a 100% strap, Fury 2s, and the new Frankie plate. Whenever you make 6+ blast gems, increase all your gem damage by 500%. Of course, the Titan plate was like 8, I think. So it never worked on Zrey before. Well, now he has it. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start off without using the gear. The gear adds 5 MP, but you don't need it. So moveset is just triple black. Death from above, 6 MP, 139k damage. Make the middle row into blast. That procs the plate. Grim Reaper Rana, 7 MP. Deal 151k damage. Choose 2 rows to make into multiply gems of strength 7. We're going to put those on the top and the bottom of the middle row of the blast gems. So we're going to blow up 14 gems at times 15 strength. And then the 667, 6 MP, 138k damage, make the 7 blast into red, right? Entourage for this one is not this. It's this one. So Woods and Priest give you the MP you needed to be charged in feud. Actually, all modes, unless there's MP down in play. Priest gives you 2 more on the multiplies. It makes them times 17. Using Bailey if they're red, any double zombie will work. Starting out more friendly trainers, right? So pretty much anyone can make this work. If you don't have Bailey, just use Zombie Chelsea. As long as you've been playing a while, you have them. They were both free for sure. So, and October's coming up. So this is without the gear. And I'm not using a primary plate. You could use any multiply primary plate. So you could use, for example, anyway, let's make the middle row. So like if we had Queen's Tiara on, this multiply gem and the 2 above it, so 3 would get 50% to the black gems. You could use Nightmare plate. Those 3 would get 100%, right? The Pyro Princess plate, the blues would get 50%. So any of those would work, right? You could use any of those primary plates. You just never sure what you're going to get. Anyway, yeah, I do have to place the 2 rows, but gameplay loop's not bad. And you can see we hit for 115 million. So, yeah, it's good, right? It's really good. I'll run that one more time without the gear and with the zombie trainers. I will. And then we'll crank it up and show you with the gear. This one is good because it has 2 loot boxes, so that's good. Can show you guys what a bad board would look like, where you're getting 2 loot boxes on the multiplies, right? And see how hard we still hit. Still hit for 90, right? This plate gives Ray the zombie Ray the oomph he needs to be relevant with this moveset, which is the easy moveset. There's of course other stuff you can do with the gear, which we can potentially, actually, maybe I will get into. Yeah, actually. I wasn't planning on it. I was planning on keeping it simple, but this sometimes happens with these. I sort of get sidetracked. So with the gear, now we have 5 MP, so we can just put Sherry in. So we'll just swap Sherry for Woods, and you can see how hard this hits. One loot box gem on this one. Now we got 21 times. Nice cascade. That's 138 million. Definitely does the things, right? Definitely does the things. Let's do, let's throw Leo on in case you have Leo. And we're kind of climbing the ladder here. So I don't have a graphic for this one, by the way. We'll just swap Leo here. What am I doing? Brain fart. Same thing I've been doing. $138 without a cascade. So like Leo's slightly better because we cascaded on the other one, right? And because of the 500% cascades add up a decent amount from the plate. So that's kind of right with the gear, kind of with and without the gear in the plate, kind of hits pretty hard, right? Pretty good. Pretty good. Like I said, there's definitely other stuff you could do. You could put the red move in play if you wanted to choose, and I'll show you what I mean. It's 6 MP, right? If it's 6 MP, it's loaded. Let me double check. Yeah, it is 6 MPs. The gear's 5, so this would be loaded, so we don't need to change our trainer loadout. You could, so yeah, we're good. But if you want to make sure you get red gems, which is primary color, still put the blast out, get the boost, and then let's go here, like this, and let's turn some gems red. We could do that. We can go down here. We can go like this, probably is the best way. 168. Right? Like there's just you have a bunch of options at this point, right? So yeah, you get the blast out and then you get the multiplies and you're gonna hit like really hard. So yeah, I mean, like it's really, if you're a Ray mark and you don't have like Turtle Ray, which a lot of people didn't necessarily get, you know, you can do some work, right? You can also do something like this when the board cooperates. Potentially, should we do that? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's see what it hits for. Let's ignore the blasts and do something like this. Or we just drop it in and don't really care about the blasts. 138 that way too. So like, you know, there's just, you can do, I would say triple black's probably just going to be the easiest. But there is other stuff you can do. Obviously for boss, if you have the gear, and then you had this plate, it would become rather ridiculous what you could do. Because he was already destroying blue boss, where you get the juggernauts out, then you can get some blasts out. You know, you can just, there's a lot of stuff you can do in boss. So the juggernaut move would come in with your gem damage, and yeah, you can just, there's definitely things you can do, for sure. So yeah, he's pretty good. I think it's cool. I don't know if what else I might do with this plate on. Obviously, it's really good on Finish the Story Cody, especially if you have his gear, or even if you don't and run the tricolor. But this one was pretty interesting to me, along with the mutant Seth. So let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, Zombie Ray making a comeback, man. He can hit the damages, yo.